Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have the Ipsy reviews for you. I know it's a little later than normal, but I was actually testing out the products this time before I got on here. So as always, I received the Glam Plus first, so that's the one I'm going to review for you now. Again, the timestamp for the Glam Bag will be here for those that are just interested in that bag. But without further ado, let's get into the Glam Plus. The Glam Plus is $25 subscription service. You receive 5 full-size products with this bag. Now, if you recall, last month they did not send the little pamphlet with the prices and everything in it, and I made that comment. And this month we have it, but they made it in the little flap pamphlet like this, like they do with the Glam bags. If you recall, in previous Glam Pluses, it was more like this open up pamphlet thing. Now it's just this and little bitty tiny images of it. But they do have the prices back on here. So, again, the total, I'll add up all these prices and flash that. So this is how much my bag is worth. But up first we have Nomad Cosmetics Berlin Underground Intense Eyeshadow Palette. This has 15 palettes. This has 15 shades, features metallics, matte, and duochrome hues. Again, I'll have a better picture video going for you. I personally like this Krusenberg here as a highlight. Amazing. I'm wearing the Poor But Sexy, and I think it's called Ticheles. These two guys. I'm wearing them on my lid today combined. And they look a lot, they look different, but a lot of them are the same. Like this is a gold, but this is a deeper gold. And then this has gold, but it's also got a little bit of bronze in it. And this is gold with bronze, but it's a different gold bronze than this one. And they're just also unique in everything. This black really doesn't have glitter in it, even though it looks like it has glitter, but I've not seen the glitter. But yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it okay. It's not shades that I wear on the daily because they are a little darker. But I've enjoyed playing in this palette. I have no issues with it. However, I do have to have other colors with this, like a neutral, because it says there's some mattes in here, but, well, okay, yeah, I see the mattes, but there's no neutral matte. So you still need to have that, and like for me, I need a base-looking color, a blendable color. And these are pretty intense. Payoff-wise, I've had no issues. I haven't had any major fallout from it. They've been pretty pigmented. I've had no issues with the palette overall. Up next, we have and I didn't tell you the value of that was $37. Then we have Illamasqua Antimatter Lipstick in Solar. This is valued at $27. We're going to test this. I got a new camera. Is this in focus? We'll see in post-edit. If not. But this is not a shade I would typically gravitate towards. It is very bright in your face. Orangey pink. It's just not a typical shade for me is all. Again, photos will be inserted, but I mean, it's not bad. I just would have preferred a different shade, maybe. Then we have Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I've used this a little bit. I don't really grab it because, ooh, yeah, we got powder all over the place. I don't know if you can see that. But when I apply it, I do have a little bit of a white cast. I don't know if you're going to see that or not, but there is a little bit of a white cast, and that's just not something I want. So it's not something I'm actively reaching for. This, honestly, is probably going to go in my Halloween makeup things because, like I said, it has that white cast, and I intend on doing Pennywise and any clowns or anything where I need to set some white powder. This is going to be great. Why do I keep going? I don't know. You tell me. Then we have, is this Ofra? OFRA Cosmetics in Madison Miller, it's the Madison Miller Squad palette. This is not something I would have selected for myself. I just don't particularly do highlights. But again, this is nothing against the company. This is completely my fault. I have gone on and on and on and on and on to you guys every video that I do with Ipsy. Not with Ipsy because I'm not sponsored. But every video that I do about Ipsy, I go on and stress to you guys. If you don't like it, go into the system and make changes and tell them what you don't like and why you don't like it. And do the reviews and blah, 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 blah. I preach that every video. And I miss the deadline every single time on my Glam Plus bag. Every time. And so this time I got in. I reviewed the bag. So hopefully no more highlighters. But anyway, these are the 3 shades. You can't see them. So the blush, it's okay. It's not something I'm going to actively reach for. It's a very deep red. Then the one blush, the one highlighter is more of a golden, and the other is more of a rose gold pink. So that's the 2 highlights. Again, nothing wrong with it. It's just I'm not an overtly highlighter person because I have oily skin. I don't need the help, okay? Then our final item is APTO Skincare Antioxidant Mask with Pomegranate. I have not used this. This is valued at $36. I don't know if I've been saying the price, but future me editing will put the prices in. I have not used this at the time that I'm making this video, but I will use it tonight and insert that footage now. Hey guys, so I'm trying out that APTO Pomegranate Skincare Mask. It says it's for all skin types. You're supposed to apply a thin layer, allow it to set for 10 minutes without becoming too drying, and then rinse it off and apply your whatever moisturizer you like. It has like a slew of ingredients on the back here. One of them being witch hazel, which I'm pretty sure is what I'm feeling. It's not necessarily a burning sensation, but I definitely feel my pores being opened. The initial application, I wasn't thrilled because it's very, I don't know if you can see, it's a creamy consistency. It does not apply thick like a traditional mask does that I'm used to. Let's see, do a thing here. Okay, because I got something on top of it now. It's going to apply thickly, but when it was just on my bare skin, it was very sheer. I had to really build this up. But I've had it on for about 5 minutes now. I'm going to leave it for about maybe another 2 minutes because as you can tell, it is drying down and it says don't let it dry too much. So got about 2 more minutes and then I'll come back and let you know my final results. Okay, so I just washed off the APTO Pomegranate face mask and boy was my skin cleansed and dry. And yes, when it says moisturize afterwards, you definitely need to moisturize afterwards. It did its job. It cleansed. I don't know about exfoliating so much, but it definitely cleansed the skin. So I'm just going to follow up with that Drunk Elephant moisturizer that I received from Sephora as my birthday gift. But yeah, it did its job. I enjoyed it. This is not something I would use daily. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure the reason it says don't let it dry too much is because it has the potential of staining. I tried looking at the ingredient list. Like I said, it is so long. This whole thing is the ingredients. But I did not see turmeric in the list, but I know turmeric has a tendency to stain, and it has, you know, this color. But I did not see it in the list, so something in there could potentially stain, because after I washed it off the first time, I did have to go in a second time with a cotton pad and get like around the dry areas where it just stuck a little more normal. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Now, that is everything that I received for my Glam Plus. Again, I have not been doing my job and actively reviewing the products like I should, so this bag is not the greatest for me. I enjoy the eyeshadow palette that I received. I enjoy the lipstick. I wish it was a different shade, but these two guys, I'm just not really gonna grab and use them. And again, future me will let you know how I feel about this guy. But again, that is completely on me. I have not done my job and reviewed the bag like I'm supposed to. But like I said, I did review this bag in time, so next month will be edited. Also, speaking of next month, in October, you get to select an item in your bag this time. So I did receive the email last week, and I got to choose one item from my Glam Plus and one item from the Glam Bag. So super stoked that that is an option now. Also, next month they're starting to add a bag for the Glam Plus, so I'll be getting a bag with that too. Now moving on to our Glam Bag. This bag has now been changed. It is $12 now. This is this month's bag. It's called Find Your Light. It has constellations. It is a blush pink. We have a little crystal here on the zipper. The only place it says Ipsy is very tiny on the back here. The back is solid. And then, as always, this one always has looked like this. These are the items I received. First, we have Colored Rain Cosmetics Eyeshadow in Champagne Life. And again, this is not a shade I would typically wear. It is a very golden shade. Again, pictures. It's just not a shade I typically would wear. It'd make a decent highlight, but I would have preferred a different tone. I don't really go real dark or real light. I need something in the middle. Yeah. Then we have Farrah Brushes Contour 218M. I've had the Farrah brushes before. I've had no issues. It does come with a brush guard, so that's awesome. Then the handle it's this tapered, so it's easy to grip and, you know, do your thing. I don't know if you can tell, but the bristles itself are black to this navy blue. They are super pretty. It is a very soft brush. Yeah, I'm super stoked to try it out. Then we have Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. This says to use it in the AM or overnight. You can use it as a wash-off mask. You apply it on your face, let it set for 10 minutes, then rinse, or as an overnight use, you pat it into the skin to absorb and rinse it off in the AM. It is a very jellyish texture. Oh, it smells so good. It does smell like watermelon. It has watermelon, seaweed, and pumpkin fruit extracts to brighten, protect, and even out skin texture. Oh, that smells so amazing. Definitely pumped to use this. Then our next one is Calito. Is that it? Calio? Yeah, that word. Cosmetics Obsidian Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Again, I have no issues with liquid liners. I enjoy them. It is super black. You can control the thickness of everything. No issues with this. And then my final product out of the Glam Bag is this. It's Ofra again, like that highlighter palette. Cosmetics in the shade Madison Oh My Rah Rah Liquid Lipstick. Again, I love a liquid lipstick. This is a nudish pink. Very pretty. It is a shade I would wear, and I have worn this actually. It stayed very well. I had no issues with it. Again, out of this bag, I enjoy everything except for this one, and it's nothing against the product. It's just not a shade I'm gonna actively grab and use on the daily. So again, I am still over the moon thrilled with my Glam Bag. Now, the Glam Plus, that is completely on me and my fault for not doing what I'm supposed to and reviewing the bag. Now, I keep getting highlighters in the Glam Plus, but again, that is on me. I am not reviewing it like I should. I have, so we're going to see how October goes and if there's any changes, because I actually properly reviewed it for once. Again, I know, I tell you guys to always go to the site if you don't like it, and here I am not doing it. Being lazy. But that's all I have for you. Again, I have had this bag for over a year. I think it's going on 2 years now. No issues with it whatsoever. I enjoy getting the products I receive. The Glam Plus, we're still working on it. We're still developing a relationship. I think this may be the 4th or 5th box I've received from them. So we're still working and figuring out what I like and what I don't like and everything. So leave a comment down below if you've tried Ipsy. Do you like the subscription service, or do you have others that you enjoy? Until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.